Villagers. So we're waiting for a few more games to be played of the Blacksmith Brawl. So in the meantime, I thought I'd have a look around and see what other tournaments there are that I could cast from. So I came across this one actually through Reddit. So I came across the community. They're called AOE2 Practice Squads, and they've got quite a big community. Oh, you can't see that on your screen. They've got quite a big community, but they're quite active. They also have this premier event called the Superdraft 3, which is their tournament, and it's across all elos. Like I could show you their elo tables. Like you've got people at 2.2 all the way down to 550. So the way they compensate for that isn't with a handicap system, it's with grouping, so that each group is around about 150 or so difference. So you're kind of playing around people around your elo. So I think it's organised pretty well. I've managed to read some of the documents. They made this little handbook here, which is really good for communicating it. You can tell these guys have got some practice. I'm not going to go over it all now. You guys can join the community. You can read the documents yourself. But yeah, I think it's pretty simple to follow. They've got a map pool here. I know this is the upcoming games that we're going to be casting from. So similar like Blacksmith Brawl, you get 2 bans, 2 picks, and an admin pick, which is the one you play first. Loser picks the next map, and it's a best of 3. So unlike the Blacksmith Brawl, though, they've got some more custom maps on there, which I chose not to put in the map pool because they encourage different playstyle, which I wasn't familiar with, to be quite honest, and I was organising it. So yeah, that was my reason for my map choices. But this is, yeah, very interesting. You've got Round River, which is going to be our first game. We've got Cup, Fortress, Kirby World. It's a bit of a mean map, but yeah, I'm sure we'll see some games being played on that. Land Nomad, Morass, Outcrop, Ring of Reeds, Round River. We'll talk about the maps as and when they get played. So yeah, the first one we're going to see here is with Manu versus Tagliola. These guys, I did already watch these matches, so I know this one's going to be a really good one, which is why I picked this group. They're in Group 5. I'm not going to be casting from other groups. There's like 90 people in this tournament, so there's far too much content there to keep up with. So I'm only going to focus on Group 5 and just be casting on that. There are loads of other people that are streaming this content, so if you want to watch them, watch the other groups, by all means, go ahead. But I kind of like this group because these guys, they're around about 1300 elo, so you see some really good plays coming out of here, some really creative ideas and strategies being executed very well. Sorry, my dog's really wanting my attention. So in the blue corner, yes, in the blue corner we have the Lithuanians. Manu Steel, he is playing, yeah, as the Lithuanians, like I just said. So got a nice eco boost at the start. What I thought was very interesting here is that he just built his 2 houses and went straight onto wood. That's not something I don't play Lithuanians that much, but that makes perfect sense. You can get away with that with Lithuanians. That extra food does help you queue up those villagers before you need to drop off. So yeah, you get onto wood, that's really going to help you out. In the yellow corner, we have Tagliola, and he is playing as the Malians. So, oh, sorry, right, you can't go on the desk. Sorry, she was going to start pressing all the keys on the keyboard. Look, we can see him already pushing in the deer. That's good to see it. 1300 elo, that's pretty common practice. I'm not there yet. I'm obviously a bit lower, so I incur a lot of idle time when I do that, so therefore I choose not to sometimes. But let's talk about the map. Okay, so you've got water and you've got a fair chunk of fish, but nothing that's, it's like almost like 4 lakes. So you've got these 4 areas with lots of fish in. So you do want to get some docks down, but do you want to contest it long term? Let's see. So this is called Round River, I believe. Oh, sorry, I've got my little toolbar up there. Yeah, Round River. So this, whilst this does look like it's got land there, that is actually something that boats can pass through. I believe that's a feature, not a bug. But from a graphical level, that is a little bit. Pushing a deer with the villager. That's not intentional, is it? Graphical level, it's a little bit different. Yeah, but okay. So we're seeing Doc come down already from the Lithuanians. Yeah, it's already got a finishing ship in the queue, which is good. Has incurred 8 seconds, but I don't think that's going to be critical. He's also pushing in his deer as well, but he's got a little bit of annoyance with a little bit of hindrance with the woods being in the way, and especially with that boar, it's really far to go around that way, all around this way to do it. So yeah, that's not very that's very annoying for a map gen. So we are seeing backberries and forward goals. That's something else to note about the map, is that the map doesn't start with starts with a decent amount of wood, but not the total amount of resources. You normally get what actually? Yeah, look, your stone count is less and your golds are less over here. So you are going to have to expand out of your area pretty soon. That's what these back things are for, though. You've got notch stints of wood lines and also gold and stone back there. So yeah, we've got double gold at the front plus the forward berries. So Malians are going to have to struggle with defending that as much. Imagine maybe you go for a wall there. Maybe use the berries. Sorry. She's a puppy, so she makes lots of noise, and I need to just make sure that she's not doing anything she's not allowed to do. Yeah, so it's been fine up until now. On Tuesday. So, yep, wall there. You can do a few small walls. That's quite a handy way of doing it. I presume that's buildable terrain there because he's managed to get those walls down. Yeah, I see some walls around the sides. There's something else I noticed. People tend to wall out the back of the sides first. So is that when they produce military, they produce that with a gather point at the front. That means that if you want to go through to their base, whilst the front is open, straighting. Whilst that you want to go in through the front, you're going to have to go past all his military and maybe even his TC. So walling up the sides and back restricts that. My playstyle, maybe it's wrong. I wall up the front first because it means that they have to go around and I've got time to react. But yeah, horses for courses. Right, feudal age is coming in now. We're at 20 pop. I'm at 23 pop. Manu still has had a bit unlucky with the ideal TC being at 40 seconds. That is 30 seconds higher than his opponent. And he just loses TC. Loses it to town centre fire. What did he know already? Okay. Oh, yeah. Look, he just ran straight into it. At that point, you're like, oh, dang. What does yellow know? What does yellow know about blue? He doesn't know anything. He scouted that side of the map. I don't know what the benefit for that was. I'm just going to presume that wasn't by design. Using the military building on the front there, I like it. Let's have a look at the idle TC, idle ecos. Yeah, about the same really, so nothing much between them. Okay, feudal age. What's he done? What's he doing? Oh, he's going militia. Oh no, you don't want to be doing that. You don't send militia out one by one. No. This is weak. He is weak. Also, it's a very tough strategy to pull off the man at arms. Forward. And Bill's forward. Oh, Bill's to fight the militia. Okay, so he's got man at arms coming in, but you know, you're half a militia down. That's valuable HP. Early game, these small differences are much more impactful. So yeah, they're going to work their way around. I think there's still a gap there, so we'll see if that comes to anything. Got 3 scouts coming out by the Malians. I like this gate here on the front so you can walk in and out. The double bit axe and horse collar, so he's going to focus on stable production. Lithuanians knows that it's a stable, so they've started producing some spearmen. They'll be sending those forward, I'm sure, or they'll be keeping them at their base. We'll find out. He's walling up his wood lines, which is, yeah, that's quite a busy wood line. Oh, he's just walking past. There's a gap in the forest. He's overchopped. Oh, and he doesn't react to it. No. Oh, that would have been a big headache. Oh, yeah, and it's walled up now. Opportunity's gone. Right, so let's have a look. These scouts have come forward. 4 scouts. He's got 2 more in the queue. The houses are going up. House walls are going up. He's walling up the sides. Again, very effective strategy against scouts. You want to be full walled. You don't want to be partially walled because they'll just go around. So yeah, a lot of sense in this. But okay, here we go. 5 scouts in now. 5 scouts coming forward. And we're seeing some archers joining up with these. We've got two plays going on the screen at the same time. So we got that. That scout goes down. That Vil goes down. But there's no military to stop these scouts. We're going to zoom in on this. Okay. Some bumping going on. There's a spearman trying to stop things. Oh, he's got 2. He's got 3. Is he going to get 4? Yep, he's got 4. 4. Nope. He's going to take 5 scouts for 4 villagers. That seems worthwhile. All right, let's go back to this attack on the front here. Very difficult to micro both forward and back. Really tests you out at all elos. Okay, the next support scout, I would say, is being taken down. He takes down one of the archers, which is useful, but there's another archer just rejoining in. Padded archer armor. Now, is that the right play? Do you know about his archer range? You do. So maybe you're getting it because you're expecting him to go archers. But if he didn't, then you don't want to get padded archer armor if you notice he's got a stable, because that's not going to change anything. All right, these archers are going to stop the escape from being built, which is really good. These man-at-arms, they're going to take down that gate. And then the attack presses on. So these spears, just chilling back. Probably I'll get them attacking that. Stables, just in case. Okay, man-at-arms running on the town centre, annoying auto attack. Disrupting the woodline a little bit there, but not able to get any kills off. Man-at-arms goes forwards, they're going to get taken down. Skirms are going to start chasing the archers. Okay, so what do we have over here? We've got a market coming down. I don't know which Phil's going towards that. Oh yeah, we see a second docks coming down from Manu Steel. Oh, there's spearmen. They've gone forward. They're dead. Okay, here we go. We've got 1 kill. Oh, if you just blocked that off, if you just blocked it off with your villagers, then you'd be yeah, it would have definitely killed that other villager. So missed opportunity again. Unfortunately, Manu Steel, he seems to be focusing a lot of places. Now more skirms there, 4 instead of 2, or was it 3? Anyway, scouts and skirm, very deadly mix. Those archers aren't going to be able to get much more damage off. Could do some harassment over here, because the skirms have halted over there. But we will see. We will see. Okay, right. The scout's very good. Just keeping awareness about what's going on. He's going to discover, or is he not? He's not going to see that he's gone double stables now. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes? 1 minute 10 for 1 minute now for the Castle Age coming in. He's got scale barding armor. He's Lithuanians. He's going to go into knights. Pretty standard play. I think it's pretty effective. I'd love to see a monastery come down straight away and get these relics. So, oh yeah, that's something else about this map. There are 5 relics, 1 in the center, and then 1 at each of the axis. So, I believe that'll be standard generation. Oh, speaking of which, yep, they just clean that up. Okay, so, yep, 3 knights, but the bloodlines is coming in at the same time. If you could have got bloodlines earlier, that would have, yeah, really ramped up your production. Forget, it's what is it, 36 seconds for a knight? I forget. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's about 20 seconds for a knight, I'm guessing, just by that scientific method I did right there. I wouldn't have sent that knight out before because you are confirming he doesn't know about these stables over here. So now you've said you've got knights. You can see you're taking into it. He's probably expecting it as you are, as Manu Steel is Lithuanians. But yeah. What are we going to see? We're going to scale barding armor and bloodlines now. Bond's a little bit late, but that's fine. Only 10 seconds. Oh, we're seeing a fire galley coming forward now. Oh, yeah, see, look, it's surfing on land. Like the Flying Dutchman out of AOE1. Okay, the knights taking out skirms. Sorry, again, just making sure the dog's not chewing bits of plastic. Second TC. Trying to control resources. These knights. Oh, we got camels. Of course, Marlians and camels. And a monastery. Yeah, knights are not going to be the play now. You need to switch that up. You know, he's got camels. He's even getting the chain barding armor as well. I don't reckon that's just not the play. Okay. He's getting a monk out to heal up his knights. Where are they? Oh, they've gone forward here. Oh, they've got in. They've got in. They've gone to the second TC. They couldn't deny it, but they're going to get 1, 2 field kills. No, I don't think they got any. Maybe 1. Okay, but just a couple of knights is going to be enough to cause a huge disturbance. It's having to pull all of his villagers off there. Thing is, he's got 3 stables down. And the gather point for those knights is, yeah, just too forward. Those camels will, yeah, converted. Converted and now getting healed. Okay, these knights are going to take down some of these fishing ships, maybe? Yeah. Third TC coming down now at the back, just trying to control the resources. Doesn't want to take the middle. There's not much space between them. He just wants to control the resources, which I can totally understand. Just taking down that, chasing that fishing ship all day long. Speaking of fishing ships, what? I get this. It's like the strategy you do for 4 lakes is that you go dock your opponent's corner and either contest or fish for it, as it would be in this case. But yeah. Pretty good. Okay, right, we're seeing some camels come forward. They get a conversion off. There are some low HP camels there. I think they're just going to be saved. Is he planning to use his monk to come forward? Where is his monk? No, his monk's just doing the relic. Got the neutral relic. Yeah, I like this cast. This town centre. That's forward. It's taking more protection. It's on gold. It's on wood. This one I wasn't such a fan of because it's just on wood. You could have pushed it over a little bit more and then got the stone as well, but I would have prioritised gold before that. Okay, so this villager is now discovered. This is all discovered. He's still... Which has the fast ship? Yeah, he took the fishing ship down. Okay, so he's now not producing any more military. Oh, he's getting fire galleys. Wouldn't say that's totally necessary. You're not seeing that much on his water. Right, you're seeing nothing on his water. He's got 3 fishing ships over here. Your fire galleys are over here. But what do you know? No, it says in. Oh no, those are the wrong buttons. As in, what vision do you have? Not what do you know, you imbecile. That wasn't what I meant. Sorry, Manu Steel, if you end up watching this. Okay. Oh, forward siege workshop. And we're getting a mass of camels. That's good. Marlin camels, yeah, very nice. But I think you need to couple of. Oh yes, yes, nice. Another TC, 4 TC. That's good though. That is good. Protecting that gold, protecting that wood. And again, calling more of the map. Score's very even right now. This girl's doing nothing. What's okay, no, she's building houses. She's just a little house builder. Wood lines being reinforced, probably to stop villagers accidentally over chopping it. I'll do that. Houses seem a much more effective way than my method, which is palisading. Okay, so he's nosed his camels. He's got oh, we don't want these open. He's got 2 barracks down. Mangonel's going to start working its way through. 72 vills to 77 vills. Gonna not 5 pikes. Is that going to be enough? I don't think so. Not against 24 camels. Don't know what the fire galleys are being produced for. Don't think there's a benefit there. You've taken him off the water already. He has. Save the wood, save the gold. Okay, another barracks coming down. Great defensive strategy here. Will we see some redemption coming in? Oh, stone mining. Right, he's got an ace on stone with stone mining. That's gonna, yeah. See, he's done his booming. He now wants to look at this gold. That Malian gold bonus dropping 10% off more is just so powerful. Okay. Another TC at the back there, 4th TC. Okay, so now the door has been opened. Will these guys go in? 24 goes into a bottleneck with 11 pikemen. Uh-oh. Pikemen prioritize the mangonels as they should. 1 goes down. Oh, oh. He's got the reinforcements coming in though. Look at that. It's just, wait a minute. Oh, it was only a delay. He's walled it up though. He's walled it up. That castle will go up. It's defended. It's fully walled now. This is scary. 50 wood. And you don't ideally want to rush in underneath the castle, but pick any entrance. So he's building a castle there as part of a wall. I don't like that. I don't think that's protecting very much. I think you've got your town centre already doing that job. I would put it over here and get some map control there, or over there, and pivot this around. You know his castle's there, so actually pivoting over here might be better for map control. But yeah, let's see how it goes. 100 bills, plays 92, but he's going into Imperial Age. So he's going to keep villager production going or not? Doesn't seem like he is. He's keeping on with the camels. He's got Town Watch and Wheelbarrow coming in. What's this? It's just a scout. Just random bits of map information. Siege Workshop. He's over booming, I think. I don't think it's. Yeah, I think you need to get more onto food, especially if you're going camels. Good, you got these monks. These monks are doing a lot of work. But just look at the value of the gut army. 4,700 versus 2,000. You can see it up here as well. 39 troops. Yeah, look, okay. Imperial Age. Manu Steel surely knows about that castle, right? Yeah, he does. So he's going to Surely you just get some trebs out straight away. Spikes and... Sorry, she's wanting to play now. Okay, we're seeing a castle come down. Sorry, team. It's fun having a puppy. It is fun. It just requires a lot of attention all the time, and I don't necessarily have it to give. We're seeing a castle come down. I like that. This is an attack ground, destroying your own farm. Not optimal, but it did take down a number of his pikemen, which is going to be very good for your mass of camels. But, right, where is that Treb? There we go. Treb's in the queue. He's got all these upgrades. Bodkin coming in for, that'll be for the castles and for the TCs. He's obviously not speccing into archers. He's got halbs and he's got chainmail armor. This is all going up very well for his halberdier play. Okay, now this is going to be putting on some pressure. 15 seconds for him. Oh, another castle coming down. Oh, if you could have just got that a little bit closer, that'd have been even nicer, but very good. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, sorry. Sorry, this is like breaking the immersion of the game. But yes. Okay, so we've got another castle coming down. He's going to push him off his wood. He's backwood there. And there's other wood pile there. That's going to be a big problem, but he's got all that wood at the back, so he'll be okay. Right, we're seeing this castle being under siege by these trebs. Oh, there's the second treb. Nice. These camels, though, these camels need to be doing something. Okay, these halbs they're diving a castle. Okay, but they've got it. They've got it. They've got the treb down. That's great. Treb had a very short life. Ballistics would have been very useful. Was taking off some of those, but you don't really need it. Okay. These are getting extra armor, the last armor upgrade. This is not a fight you want to take. You're under two castles, and you've got pike there. All you're losing numbers. 26, you are, but when you're going for the treb, I mean, you split your troops. Oh no! Yes, you've got one treb down, but where's the queue? You don't have anything in the queue. Uh-oh. That's okay. Your army has gone from like what 28 down to 11 now. That's going to be a nightmare. But you know he's just got doubling down into his wait, hold on, he's got 5 galleys. He's got 5 ships running 5 galleys. He really wanted to get ship control. I didn't think that was necessary, but okay. Camels are great, but they're not the best when you're going up against halbs. You know, why would he build anything else? If you're going to keep going camels, he's only going to go halbs. You've got your way in. That's nice. There's only 2 though, and you've got some stone walls there. Okay. Oh, saying that, these halbs have come forward. Oh, he's got a defensive castle going up now. Because you've got all this siege happening at the front. He's got a big chunk of his eco there. Another 2 castles, so it's perfectly safe. Loitus going around. Ooh. Yeah. Take one of those villagers. You can't. Okay. This is a problem. 2 town centres are going down because of his castles. They're getting, yeah, he needs some trebs. Excellent. That's what you want to see. Heavy camel coming in. That's okay. You're just going to have to really swarm him with heavy camels if you want that to pay off. 135 villagers, 125 villagers. It just looks like a cheat code, honestly. Okay, so we're seeing Manu has got much more map control here. He's using castles just to keep everything safe. He's got 4 trebs there and just halbs. And he just keeps building barracks because he knows he's got nothing else to worry about. Marlians, you know, that golden wood bonus is just so beneficial for playing archers. The thing that counts is your counter. Ooh. All right, what's going on here? Camel taking out Matt. It's gonna do something. It's not doing nothing. I know what these forwards. They're being a headache. You know, they are disrupting your eco quite significantly. These 2 trebs are going to take down that castle. Yes, they are. He's not bothering to repair it. Doesn't have the wood, the stone. That's why. So this is good. You don't want your opponent to be repairing things. He can't afford it. So now, if you're able to keep the siege up, you're sending your trebs forward, out of castle range, into halbs. He's building more. Okay. Yeah, look, GG. Yeah, that was it. That was all she wrote. I think it's just the army comp was not the play. You see, especially at that moment when he sent those camels in. Those camels, where was it? You can be here, won't it? This is the moment. This was the play of the game. That really changed it. I understand why you went in. You had to get those trebs down. But something needed to happen before now. You need to go in. Like, if you went in, 30 seconds earlier? It wouldn't have been that much. Wouldn't have been that easy. It wouldn't, no. But still, we know what happens. You take this. What were you before? You're 38, you come out with 12. 39, you come out with 12. Versus 23 and 2 castles. It's not a big enough numbers advantage. You don't have a critical mass there. Yeah. I mean, they're fletching, but that's it. And splitting it, yeah, that's. I just don't think that. From that, you don't really get the military back, and that's what the stats show us. So, yeah, you know, you see, you never really recover in military population. And those are a more expensive unit. I think that was what changed the tide. Okay, on to the next one. With game 2. Oh yeah, sorry. Who was it? It was Manu, wasn't it? Who won the first one? I forgot. We're going to say it's Manu. Let me just fact check that. Yep, I can confirm that was definitely Manu who won that last game. Sorry, I actually had to go back and check the replay because I had the memory of a goldfish, apparently. Okay, so we're on to game 2, and this is going to be Land Madness. Is it Land Madness? Oh, sorry, I keep doing that. Land Nomad, sorry. So we all know Nomad starts. Ooh, this is already good. So we've got 2 TCs straight down. Where are his villagers to begin with? Yeah, they're scouting all over the place. Only one's building TC. Trying to get some sheep in, and also, yeah, we've got 2 villagers producing that town centre. Nice. So yeah, we know nomads, and you don't start with TC. You've got to walk around. There's lots of dense woodlands here, which is really good, but not very much in the way of the resources are scattered all over the map. But yeah, no, there's not an abundance of them. Let's say in one place, so it's not like you want to control one particular area. Oh, this is going to be interesting. They're going to cross paths. Oh no, yeah, okay, there we go. So he probably saw that. He probably saw the villager walking past. These were very good. Oh, this is nice. I love Manu Steel. He's going in for pushing the deer in with the villager. I've not seen that before. That's going to be a nice head start. Okay, so let's talk about the Civ matchup. So we've got the Burmese for Manu Steel, which annoyingly is on the right side of the map, even though he's on the left side of the HUD, and can't switch it around. At least I don't know how. And then, yeah, he's playing as a Burmese, so he knows where the relics are. So he's got some good monk potential, some gold income. Don't know how much that's going to be a factor in this. I have to say, it's not one you see very often the Burmese plays, but yeah, it could be interesting.
Okay.
Maybe it's one of his strongest civs. Who knows? Right. And then in the yellow corner on the left side, we have the Mongols. Now, Mongols need no introduction. They have the highest play rate, I think, across all elos, and they are also one of my favourite civs. I say one of them because I'm now diversifying my skill set, not just to one civ, because otherwise I'm a one-trick pony and I can't adapt very well. Anyway, less about me, more about this game. So the hunt bonus is going to be very beneficial. There's hunt all over this map, so that's a very good map advantage to have. Yep, and yeah, then obviously, yeah. Sorry, what are you doing? Distractions again. I'll let her back in, but she's still wanting to play. Cool. Right, so all onto words, but that's because he's luring the second one in. Nice. That's something else you see on Nomad style maps, is doing the ball law very early, with only like 3 builds out, and then getting your TC to shoot it. So it's a bit safer, because the ball is so much of a boost, especially for a Mongols civ as well, with that 40% bonus. So here we see it coming in, very good for a Nomad style map. Because taking ball does have some risks. Now I think walling up on this is going to be an interesting one. Wall there will be good. Then surely got a wall there. This is where like main gantry between you two. This wood is going to be yeah, it's going to be contesting. I think because he already knows that you're here, he's not going to figure. He's going to he already knows that you're here, so what was I saying? He already knows that you're here. Oh, okay, he's going to keep an eye on you with the outpost. I don't think that's the best place for the outpost. Maybe because you don't know exactly where his TC is. I would have put it over here. That's just me. That's a very interesting play, because that is the annoying amount which stops you from getting your second TC. Will that be a problem? Okay, Mongols going straight onto hunt, not bothering with any of their turkeys. You're just using them to scout. You see that quite commonly. Yeah, milling the deer. Okay, milling the deer as well, coming into the Burmese, standard play. I think it's very good, but the problem is that your villages become so vulnerable. You don't have any military down at this point. So does your opponent, so you have to say it's not something you would expect. But as soon as scouts are out, which you would expect from the Mongols, ooh, yeah, you're going to have to do some quick walling. Hope you guys been I hope Manu Steel's been practicing his Alcatraz. Look how quickly he just got through that hunt. I mean, he has got, what, 9 bills doing that. Do I have to say, I don't... Oh, he's doing a ball law and he's doing a deer hunt. Oh, and is he blocking for the turkey with the goose? But, you know, these guys... What's that? 0.7? The ball. 0.96. He can outrun... Oh, dear. Will he get it? Will he get it? Okay, well, he'll get that fine. Nice. Okay, already going down on the farms for the Burmese. That does make sense, because he's not so aggressive on the on the hunt as a Mongols player typically would be. He has gone into Mongols have gone into feudal age, or going into feudal age, about 10 seconds ahead of his opponent. So let's see what he does with that 10 seconds. Will he do immediate military, or will he try and boom up? Typically, I would say on a nomad, you would often see a castle age play, because you can't really take down TCs that well with any feudal age units. So maybe we'll just see a fast castle, but 22 seems low for a fast castle in my head. But maybe not if you're Mongols. Mongols, you've got already floating quite a considerable amount of food. I do wonder though about the efficiency of this. This walking around a lot is quite, last minute it's like nearly half a lifetime of 5 minutes. Yeah, it's about a third of their time they just spent walking around, but I don't know. I think it's necessary, because look how close he is. He's going to skip through feudal age in no time. Being able to stables down as well, so maybe he's even got enough resources to go for some scout play. Okay. Market at the back. I would have probably put that at the front. So it's a bit more of a defensive building. Don't know why you need to protect yourself from the back. You know he's at the front. Maybe it's just so that for efficiency, because it was close to your wood line, so you have villagers that aren't having to walk them. Okay, so we've got stables and we've got a blacksmith. Market blacksmith. Castle age already. There we go. So let's just close that window. So he's gone castle, and now he's getting those eco techs. Very good. Manu Steel's using the market to. Manu Steel's over here. He's used the market to get himself up. Sold 100 of his stone. So he's going for a 1 TC push, then surely. Military push. Seeing some scout, or a scout. What's the scout going to do now? He's going to go try and pick off those hunting villagers, I think. Ooh, that Berkey could be doing some recon. Doesn't know anything. He doesn't know where his villagers are. But that's fine. Your Mongols, you've got the extra sight line, which is so beneficial for a nomad style. Yeah, you know, he's heavy on gold. Ooh. Okay. No, he's on wood over there. Wonder what Manu Steel's going to do. Tagliola. I think I'm saying his name right. I just realised that I'm actually saying his name wrong the entire time. So I'm very sorry if I have. I don't mean to. I'm dyslexic, so it's forever a hindrance. Okay, he's going to spot these. Is he going to get a kill out of this? And what's he going to do with Castle Age right now? Can we focus on that? Yeah, no, he's not going to win that fight. Got Step Lancers! Yes. I'm always happy when I see Step Lancers. Yeah. Got a big love for them. He's going for a second TC on the stone. Manga die later on? Don't know. Castle drop? Okay, but 2 Step Lancers isn't going to do enough, I think. So he's going to try and wall in his wood line. That's a very sensible thing to do. And get a barracks down. This is his first military building, so that's going to be a while before he's got something to counter these Step Lancers.
Okay.
Getting another outpost down. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, he reacted very well there, very quickly. But there's probably going to be a one winner out of that fight. So he's pushed off stone now. And, oh, I missed all this fighting over here. He managed to clean up those villagers on the hunt. So, yeah, that's those two Got 4 kills already. Neville kills, obviously, because Manu still doesn't have any production military down yet.
Okay.
Ding, ding. One spearman. Yeah. Doesn't do enough. The numbers. Not having that stone means that he is forced into this one PC play, but I don't think it's the. Oh, maul it. Yeah, he has to come out. Is he going to take it down? How is he going to take it down? Oh, he just managed to run away. Mobility of cavalry. This is so annoying when your villagers go around the wrong side to mine that. Yeah. She's completely vulnerable. Okay, cool. That has now been neutralised. So, he's not continuing it. He's not doing a Morley and just sticking to the step lancers. He just wanted a little bit of damage. That's going alright for him. Manu still has got enough for a castle now. Use the market to buy something. He's got a few builds coming forward. Are they going stone?
Okay.
No, I don't think they are. I don't know what's happening with that path thing there. Okay. Another step lancer. Just the one though. And the step lancer will win that, but only narrow. With a narrow amount of health left. Second spearman will finish him off. Not sure what's... He's got the stone. What are you doing? Oh, he's doing it over this side. Oh dear. Oh, he's getting castle dropped on a TC. That's a perfect placed castle. I love that. Oh, and he's getting a tower up. That tower's surely not going to win. Okay, he's walling the villagers, making sure nothing come around the sides. Got some step lancers in the queue. This is it. This is the game. Come on. Watchtowers. Watchtower's not going to be able to do all of that damage. Not going to be able to take these villagers down. No. Oh. Got garrison the villagers, so they do extra damage. Nice, he's walled them in. But oh no! Oh, he's killed. Yeah. Look at this castle, 88%. These bills are going down. They're going down.
Okay.
Oh, they can do it through the corner, can't they? Oh, the castle gets denied at 98%. 98. Oh, GG. Yeah, GG's been called. That is infuriating. Oh, didn't think that tower was going to do anything. I just thought, no, that's not going to be enough. It was the best play that he could have done, and well, it paid off. I don't think there's much more to be said on that. That was Mongol's advantage. That early eco boost. Look at the APM where he's trying to spam that castle down. Yeah, I'm going to put that win down to the Mongols' hunt bonus. I think that outpost as well. That outpost was a mistake. It meant that you couldn't go onto a second TC. So you were always open, more vulnerable. Yeah, I think that was a problem.
Hey.
Right. Okay. So then now on to game 3. Right. We are on Outcrop. This one is a fantastic map. I love it. This is one of the custom ones, which I believe it's a custom one. At least I haven't played it before, but I think it's a really interesting map. So you've got very little resource. Well, you've got some dense wood lines, so that's good around your starting area. So you've got all the wood you need. But you've only got, what, 2 there, 4 tiles of gold. So you can't stay here, and you've got no stone. So you need to expand to the sides. The sides are surrounded by a hilltop, which makes defending very hard. I don't think you can build on that hilltop. So the key is to really, you get pushed out to the side. So you've got to, you've got nothing in the middle. So everything's to the side, which is, very interesting way to see this develop. We'll see how it comes out. Anyway, onto the Civ. So we've got Gajaras. Again, dyslexia. Sorry if I'm butchering that. I call it Gajaras. That's what I'm going to stick to. So very interesting civ, something very different. They get their 2 berry bushes, but they also get a mill early because they get to store their sheep inside. I think Spirit of the Lord did a video about the optimal number of how many villages there are for what's the optimal amount of sheep to put in a mill. And it kind of worked out not really being a big difference. I think like over the long time, yes, it does pay off, but you're sacrificing that early food bonus for the free food. So yeah, it works out being about the same, which I think is a really good mechanic to have in this game. Not many other civs have mechanics like that, so I do think that's quite interesting. Keeps your yeah. So with this civ, they're very food dependent. So we're gonna have to see. They do get that food discount later on, but it's yeah, you got to make sure you got good food eco to keep up the pressure. And then in the other corner, we've got the Portuguese. Oh, we got to push a deer in. Nice. Oh, nice little changing of the garrison point, the other point of the TC. That's nice to see jumping around. It makes life a bit more efficient because they went back to that ball and then had to walk over and shoot it. It can be a nightmare. By the time it's probably over there, and then, yeah, might dart after the first one. Anyway, rambling on. So Portuguese, yeah, I think we're going to see some archer play probably from the civ. Also maybe going to gunpowder. Could be very good for the use of these hills because you know these hill sides are going to be what you want. You want to go forward with. You want to go on the side with archers. So having that hilltop and the archer bonus will be really powerful, and that's going to be a big element of this game. The Jaras though do get the Shabamsha Rider unique unit, which is for those that don't know, the one that has a projectile shield. It can be very OP in my opinion, in the right hands, because you're a cavalry unit that has an extra HP which recharges. I don't know. Slightly conflicted on that one. I do like it, but I have a hard time countering it. But that might just be me and my ability rather than the mechanic itself. Seems to have stayed in the game, and the community don't seem to be riling about it too much. So I'm going to take that conclusion that it's actually a balanced mechanic, even though I don't. Ooh, oh, annoying. Yep, pushing that in. Jaras also get a camel scout, which I think is a very good thing to have for a civ. They're very unique, this civ, one of the newer ones. So you can start building camels in feudal age, which you can't typically do with any other civ. The camel scout is not as good as a camel rider, but they get automatically upgraded when you go to castle age. Okay, so we're seeing feudal age coming in for the Jaras at 20 pop. So that makes me think some sort of stable play. Yep, and we're seeing some walling up by Manu Steel. Oh, sorry, I forgot to update the scoreboard. This is similar to his game 1 where he walled up because he's probably expecting some sort of scouts or cavalry. Yeah, scout play. Yep, so you want to be fully walled, and this map does lend itself because you only need a few small walls, as you can see here, just to give yourself sufficient resources back here, sufficient wood lines, and the problem is you will have to go outside there sometime. Walling in, coming in, barracks coming down. That's going to be pretty close to being perfect. Yeah. By the time you move that villager around, yeah, that's going to be bang on. We'll call that bang on. No barracks so far from Manu Steel, who's gone into feudal age. Maybe he'll get one down in a sec. He has gone up at 26, so that's very late. But maybe he's going for a castle, and that will for castle age, last castle, to get some map control with TCs. A 3 TC boom. Okay, tables coming down, And yeah, he's just warding up a little bit more now. Going heavy on wood because you need to do that to get the amount of resources for your food income. Bringing forward a spear just to do stuff. Right, so there's camel scout. Seeing some scout cavalry coming out. Barracks is coming down. A little late. But as he's fully walled, that's not so bad. Worst case scenario, they do try and come through, your barracks will definitely be completed by then, so yeah. Still walling up on the side here, makes perfect sense. Kicked her in the head by mistake, well not kicked her. That just reminds me of a very racist meme that I saw when I was a teenager. Okay, right, we're seeing some gathering here. You're not going to be able to get anything in. Just for the record, I do not condone that meme that I saw. It was something I was shown as a teenager on eBay. Well, I'm not going to I'm not going to publicise it by talking about it. Just before I get cancelled, before I get big. Not that I will get big, but one can dream. Right, so, okay, here we go. Some aggression happening down here, but he's just going to wall that off there. I'm going to have to take quite some time to get through that. Yep, he's going to wall that off as well. He sees you going around. Gone straight into Castle Age, so yeah, as you expect with a 26 pop. 28. He's not gone on to gold yet, so he's not planning to go into Castle Age anytime soon. Both players keeping their idle TC down quite a lot, which is nice to see. Optimal play. I mean, there's not really any good place to hit. That's probably like the best place. Walled off an area that's already closed. I mean, yes, it's good. Then yeah, boom, boom, and then what? Just there. Safe. So, I wonder where he's going to go. Where would you move out to? Yeah, that's a good place. Problem you've got is Portuguese. Look, your eco is balanced, set up for. You've got stables down. But you haven't got a archery range, and your eco is balanced for archers. So now you're buying foods. Right, okay, some knights. Knights is good. Knights have great... Yeah, this is good. But you have to be aware they've got camel scouts already in feudal age. We're going to get to camels there, the knights. There will... Okay, second TC... Oh, no, I do not like this. What is this achieving? There are so many things wrong with this. One, you're overlapping with the other TC, so I don't feel like you're protecting very much there. You only got one resource. And this map is encouraging you to go to the sides. You're not going to get through. You're going to get through those gold very quickly. Okay. Alright, so knights, you're trying to clear it up. Yeah, he's taking the hill advantage. That, I think, is not going to go in your way, your favour. Okay, but he's not producing any more military, so if you go forward after this, that could be a window of opportunity. He hasn't fully walled either. He's got some gaps at the back there, so that could be, yeah, punished. Get cleaned up. You're not producing any more because you've got a problem with food income. But imbalanced. You're also trying to boom as well. I get producing only so much. Like what we you want to cup a little bit of pressure just so that you can boom behind it. You only need 1 or 2 units. But I don't think that's going to not going to get in. Oh, I say he's not fully walled. He is fully walled, it's just those Doesn't seem very clear on the map. Okay. What's that? Oh, it's the flags on there. Yes, the spearmen are coming out. Got second stables. He's got some scouts coming in. He's got fighting armor. Cast blades is now in. So this goes from 4 and 90 to 6 and 90. To 620. So it's basically like a 50% increase. Yeah. 50% increase just for aging up. Now he's got 2 camels to your 1 knight. In eco text, you're not getting military, so that means you really want this boom to go well. What's that? Where's the last 5 stone used? Must be an outpost somewhere. I don't get it. Okay, so you know he's... Yeah, look at that. Look at his army. You've got that information. It's good information. Okay. He's built that gate and he's now going forward with, what, 7, 8 bills? Yeah, 7, 8 bills. So that's going to now... This arm is now going to protect that TC going up, but he's now expanded out. This is 100... Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, no. What's that achieving? Protecting your gold pile. Okay, but look at your gold pile. You've got 30 there and you've got 70 there. That's not going to be worthwhile. Look at this gold pile. That's 800. That's 800. That's 800. That's 800. And you've even got stone and sheep. Over there. And you've also just walled your villager in there. Okay, so we're getting some archer text coming in. That's nice. Playing to your strengths. But that's because these cavalry camels, they don't have the best armor. We've got 1 armor from the blacksmith, but that's it. Sorry, wait a minute. Wait, what? Padded archers. You don't want padded archers armor against cavalry. That does not change the outcome of the fight. Destroy the house just to build a mining camp which isn't being built yet. Oh, they're going from over there. Okay. We've got the big fish to fry now. Go on. Oh, is he going to get in? No. No. I'm not sure. Is he in? No, he's not in. Okay. I was forgetting about that palisade there. Oh, another TC coming down. He's got lots of resources there to gather. He's fully walled. His wood lines are safe. She's asleep and she's like wagging her tail on the floor, so yeah. Okay, this is good. This is just a small army, but it's giving some knowledge. He has got a villager over here now, so what's the villager going to do? He knows there's some decent resources there. Selling, buying. He's got it. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? What's that? Who am I selecting? I don't know what I've got here. Why have I selected this? I've discovered something with Capture Age I didn't know about before. Oh, this is Gaia. That's why. Alright. So, you know he's got some Shavamsha riders now. That kills that wall. Bit of a headache. The 80 build plays 60, but he's got map control. PC. I mean, getting 1 build to produce that. It's just typical. Crossbow coming in. Okay. Nice. Wall it in, wall her in, wall her in. No. No. Goodbye. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. I won't sing on this channel. This channel is not a karaoke bar. apologise for all those who have been offended in the making of this production. Okay. So this TC got denied. I mean, 4 villagers on that would have reduced the build time by half, and that would have got that up. Also, I would have put it between both resources just to safeguard it. Yeah. So now you've been pushed out of this side, and he's controlling this side. These archers better do a lot of work. Okay. Okay, this army's not doing much. It's got a gap in the wall there. Be easily housed, but you know, just building them up. What?
Namaste.
That doesn't look like they want to build a house. That doesn't look like it. Oh, they're going to ignore the house. That was a decoy. Where are they going? Get rid of her. They're putting it over here. So that must be because he thinks... He knows he's not. He knows there's no DC there. I would have put it forward. You can't, I guess, I presume you can't build it on these hills because that would have been just so strong. Yeah, like look, this market play again. Wood's down at 50 gold. It's not bottomed out, but it's a sign of the times. Okay, it's moving out on this side. Does he know? Yeah, sending its military forward. That's good. He doesn't know anything about that. He knows there's a farm over there. He's going to assume there's a TC there. Doesn't know anything about it. Okay. I get a couple of pikes in there just for the cavalry. Camels to come in. Got another TC controlling on this side. Uh-oh. Okay. Now we can see that reaction straight away coming back up. The army's coming back over. Putting a TC down here to secure those resources. This is not what you want to see. Okay, TC has gone up. He is now expanding out space. That's going to be really strong. Again, though, put it in between the resources. No. There must be a reason he's choosing not to do that. Like, does it cause more bumping? I don't know. I don't think that's optimally placed. Okay, Castle Age. Oh, sorry, Imperial Age. Hello. We've got a castle down, so you're going to see some trebs. Score is pretty even, I have to say. And going pikemen is really good. Ooh, chakram throwers. I love the chakram throwers. They're going to be very good against pikes or large mass troops, as we all know, but their pass-through damage, that's really good. Okay, let's see. They're not really good against these archers. These archers... Imperial Age is also coming in, but no castle yet. Got 32 32. Okay, 12 there. 20. Where's the actually the other stone? Whatever. Okay, right, we've got Imperial Age now. Plate binding armor. Castle drop. Yeah. Okay, but the archers are going to be here. They're coming off the hill. Uh-oh, the villas have gone forward, but they've just been met with an army. I don't know if that was intentional. The villagers have gone to battle. Will they deny this castle? They've lost their help bonus. That's what you really want. Get your UTC involved. Come on, go up a little bit more. My castle can go up. That's going to be a problem. My second castle. Just look at all these resources he's got. Jeez. No castle yet. by Manu Steel, and now he's going for Hero Age. He's going to get Arbalest then, I guess. The Doros are such a mobile team because they've got a camel archer. Sorry, they've got a camel responsible archers with a Shavamcha rider. They've got a cavalry responsible archers, which is a Shavamcha rider. They've got camels, which is responsible to cavalry. And then anything infantry, they've got chakram riders. So, selling stone. Okay. This is when you know you're in trouble because you don't have any gold around. You just learned that. You had to sell all that stone, which was going to get you a castle. It could have got you a treb, which could have pushed the game back. I don't think that's... Yeah. So you've got 10 Shavamcha riders, so your archer player is not that one. Okay, you're going into halves. That makes sense. That's the correct answer. Background throwers are selling the rest of your stone. This is just a sign. Look, this is going to go up, I think. This is how you should have probably done, but you're going up against a couple and TC, so it's not going to work long term. This TC will go down. Less Probe is taking everything down. University going forwards. You know, everyone needs education. Okay. These pikes. Gonna take down these chakrams. Chakrams aren't in critical mass numbers yet. And these pikes helps are going in with staggered formation, is that the one? Second castle on top of the last castle. I'd love to see it's just a couple of chakrams and some trebs up on this hill. Siege from this side. This side's already locked down. Okay. Going forward with halves. Not totally bad, you know. Seeing one treb doing it work. Don't know. He's sending batches forwards. Okay. Gone forward into his base. He's got a defensive castle coming down. Nice. Notice how he hasn't used his home gold yet because he went for offensive gold. Okay. So is he through? Yes, he's through. He's walking around and he just wasn't able to get the house up in time. Okay. Are they going to be able to deny this castle? 76%. 85, 87, 90, 90, oh, 93, and everything has stopped. He's denied the castle. That's going to be useful. I'm sure he's going to get it up eventually. Yeah, look, it's £100 cents an hour. That's going to be a nuisance. Backgrounds are back. They don't do like good singular damage. He's causing a bit of a headache with this with those elves, and he's got some more coming in. Here's some forward barracks. Okay, yeah, that's doing it. That's doing enough. Idle Eco is still pretty high, but not high enough compared to his opponent. 27 in the queue. That's all he can afford. He can't afford anything gold because he doesn't have any gold because he doesn't map control. So, okay, sorry, I haven't been looking at the numbers, I've just been looking at the gameplay, but let's have a look at the numbers. Idle TC doesn't matter at this stage anymore. Eco KD though, Tagliola has been, yeah, much. And we're back. Sorry about that. I was having some issues with OBS, so hopefully that should all be fixed now. We'll see if I've lost the first half of this recording, but hopefully not. Okay, back to it. Okay, so we are halves are still putting on that pressure, being a bit of a nuisance. This architecture just solidifying. Look at all the, yeah, we're looking at the numbers. So 36 is a lot much more damage. Got better KD. But these resources, look at that. 4,000 just sitting around doing whatever he wants. Got all the upgrades. He's got some of the upgrades, but... yeah, I don't know. He's going for light cavalry because he's not able to use gold. Oh, got a militia out. Honorary militia. Obviously a misclick, but he's leading them to battle. Under a sea of arrows, I die. Okay. Yeah, this is still a nuisance. Sold 4,000. 4,000 wood sold. Forward, another castle. So now you've got ballistics as well. So you've got 2 castles and TC to run past if you want to hit the back of his eco. That's not. This is the main part of the eco. You want to be scared about. Okay. We see some trebs here. Come on, get them to work. Buying stone. What's he going to buy with that? 100 stone, but not able to do much with it. Okay, he's going to take down this treb. It's going to work nicely for him. Again, he's fighting underneath the castle. Guarding armor coming out for the Portuguese. Or 200 food. Oh, there we go. Now they're in play. Okay, this is where the hill bonus really matters. Getting some siege. Going to take down his buildings a lot quicker. Is he going to? Okay, he's got some new light cab. Some bloodlines, but still. Archer Riders elite coming in. Don't think he was aware that I have a reason for anti-archers anymore. Buying stone again. He's just not doing anything with the stone he's bought. Like, plan for a castle? I don't know. I think this is you've got nothing without the side controls. You just don't have. Oh, you got a Pretoria. Okay, Pretoria is really good. That's really beneficial for a Portuguese player late game. Don't think it's going to perform all of these villagers on the sides, and that's only on one side. Anyway, right, look, we've got some Superdraft riders getting taken down there. These guys are trying to take down the Trebs. They don't even make it to the Trebs. The Trebs are going to keep chopping away there. 6k resources. Is there a way you can see total resources? No, I don't think you can. Only in team games. Okay, so still pushing on the side. Just not the right. Like, you're playing into these 2 castles. What are their kills? This one has 44. These 2 have 114. They have nearly half kills of the entire game. That's, yeah. That's only 4. Okay. Alright, Hussar coming in. Come in, why are you getting Hussar? You've got all the gold. Just build. Just build your camels. Maybe. And in fact, you need some sort of anti-pikeman, anti-hound. Hussar spam might not be the one. 150 votes. He's at 90. We've got nothing to stop these trebs. Okay, I say that. We're literally about to run the words. We've got 20 builds going under with some villagers. W have anti-villagers. You get a bonus versus siege. What's their bonus versus siege? Defend. Didn't say. Okay, whatever. They only took down one of the tribes. Right. They got 20 in the queue, so we're going to see a lot of spam coming in. If they get through, they can just raid the back line and the eco is done. Yeah. If Kujara's Tagliola wanted to get on the market and start spending his gold to balance his eco a bit more, he's able to. 70 on food though. Like I say, hugely gold efficient, gold dependent, food dependent still. So yeah, 70 on food does feel necessary, especially when you've got this level of production. 7 being produced at any time. Got his army over here and his army over here. Tourist coming out. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, villagers unprotected going forward. They're about to learn that they can't build there. They do not have planning permission. Oh, the Hussars have got in. Another Pretoria going down, but only one villager producing it. That's not the correct way to build Pretoria. Also, that's invaded the house, so if they did get flooded, then really would deal with that. Yeah, now we're going to start seeing the bloodbath for spoil. Okay, forward castle inside his base. Background plus the Tsar spam. It's just, I mean, like, it's just at the end game. This is going to continue. This isn't going to stop. Getting down to 50 bills. Okay, he's warding his bill there to keep that castle going up. That little disc road. I don't know why I made a cat sound. I'll try and make a disc sound. But no. Oh, I'm such a green sometimes. This is now going to be impossible to defend. Yeah, 35 farms down. We've got safe woodline there. That won't be safe for very long. This is over. Taking down the castle. It's keeping the film production going. Look, they've got no. Oof. What's 1,000 wood? 500 wood. Go on. He just wants these background birds to get out of the way so he can build. Right? What's it going up? GG has been called. Tagliola wins the set. Yeah, I think we saw that coming for a while. That domination on the side was yeah, been real nuisance. He did get a little scout play over here, but you can see he just got watered and then was playing on defensive castle. The abundance of resources, 14,000. Yeah. Yeah, 5,000. Much more efficient, but yeah. Let's have a look at some other numbers. There are a lot more text here for Manu Steel. I think he was trying to, yeah, long out the castle age, but he didn't have the map control to do so. I do like this. This was Manu Steel's window there. You can see we had bigger military, but yeah, wasn't going to be enough. And then yeah, just got outboomed. And then APM. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Do click subscribe to follow more content. I'll be casting more of the Superdraft Group 5. I'll also be doing some more Blacksmith Brawl when the games are played and uploaded. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ciao for now. Bye.